Nwoko told us to go and Regina Daniel. He gave us our location, the time she's going to move, but we refused to do it because I serving a planta in a Santa. In a Kurota in a Paka, and via my regularity and 99 intelligence cannot do those. You understand? I cannot do it.
This is why you got to be careful what you use your mouth to say on the internet. Because this young man on TikTok is currently in hot water after making a video alleging and accusing that Senator Ned Nwoko, that is Regina Daniels' husband, paid him and some guys to assassinate Regina Daniels. He made this video some days back and it went viral. Everyone was talking about it. And in his mind, somewhere in his house, he thought, wow, finally I've gotten a viral post. Little did he know that, actions have consequences. And right now, Senator Ned Nwoko have seen the video and he is not happy with this video. It is damaging, it is false, and also it came at a very bad timing, given the atmosphere surrounding this man's marriage with his estranged wife, Regina Daniels herself. This is not the time to make a joke. This is not the time to make this kind of joke. Because after Senator Ned Nwoko saw this, he issued a statement urging that this is crazy. This kind of accusation is something that will live with you for the rest of your life. If Senator Ned Nwoko wasn't such a powerful man in such a high position, this would have been easily believed. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Many people believed it. So many people believed it. It made sense because it's just around the time of this man fighting with his wife, and a total stranger with a shirt around his face is making a video on the internet claiming that he was asked to kill Regina Daniels. Wow. Right now, Senator Ned is fighting back and he's saying that he would make sure that this boy is found and face the full extent of the law to explain himself. And now the young man have seen that Senator Ned Nwoko is taking this seriously. He has come out to make series of videos claiming that it was a joke, claiming that that is what he does on TikTok, that his name is Liar of TikTok, Liar of TikTok. Like, he is assuming, or he is painting it to be that it is his niche, it is his line of content to lie. But he doesn't know that certain lies do cause damages to people's lives, and such is this case. In his first apology video, he was trying to backpedal. He was trying to go back on what he said, saying that, oh, he didn't call the man's name, he didn't put his picture, that he... Well, to be fair, in that video, he said Ned Okonkwo, and Mr. Ned is Mr. Ned Nwoko, not Okonkwo. So if for some reason this goes to court and he has a good lawyer, that could be a way out for him, given that he said Ned Okonkwo. However, he said Regina Daniels. So that kind of implicates him, because we now know who he is talking about, and also given the timing of this joke. If for some reason Ned Nwoko and his wife were still good and they were still doing well in their own family, it would have been easily brushed off. But in this atmosphere, given the fight, given the issues, given the threats, given the fact that he's locking up her family, preventing her from seeing the children, accusing her of doing drugs, it's crazy for somebody to come out of thin air to exploit this situation and make a content out of it, accusing Ned Nwoko of hiring assassins to kill the wife. Because God forbid, assuming something unfortunate happens to Regina in this atmosphere, people will look at Ned one eye, one way, because she's in Lagos. I think she don't stay with him again. She has moved out. But assuming she's going out a day and crazy Lagos driver hits the tire or something crazy happens to her, people will suspect Ned. Especially with such a video being, even up until now, some people still believe that the guy is just backpedaling because he's afraid of what would happen to him. Some people still believe, even though the boy has claimed he was lying, claimed that it was a joke, claimed that it was a prank, that he might be saying the truth. Some people still believe that there's a truth to what he said. And that is the problem with such damning lies, because it doesn't just go away because you come out to say it was a lie or you say it was a joke. Someone somewhere out there has registered it to be true, and it's going to be referenced and used in the future. A lot of people are debating whether or not Ned Nwoko should forgive him. He has made another video kneeling, pretending to cry because I didn't see any tears, that, it was a joke, that he had no mother, he has no father, that nobody is there to fight for him. And I think Tunde Ednut also posted it. The pool is out there. Many people are saying that he should be arrested regardless. And personally, I agree. He should be arrested. He should be. Because the only reason he is apologizing now is because Nwoko has power. If he gets away with lying on Ned, he will do more with other celebrities. He's going to use this as a thing now to continue, because right now he only has like 2,000 followers and he's starting up his content creation niche with lying on people. There are lies that you tell on social media that is funny and entertaining. Like you can lie that, oh, Messi is your brother. You can lie that, oh, you dated Priyanka Chopra. You can lie that, oh, you traveled to a place where you didn't. There are lies that can be contextualized, if that is a word, I don't know. But then there are lies that you tell that are damaging to other people's reputation. They are damaging and dangerous. You don't lie on people because you think you can't. Just because your name is Liar of TikTok does not absolve you from the effect or consequences of telling such a lie on somebody. Oh, my name is Liar of TikTok, so I can tell lies on anybody. That is stupid. You're too old for this, sir. You're not a little child. You're a grown-ass man, and you even speak well, which means you are educated to the extent to know that that was a stupid thing you did. You had time to make that video, edit that video, upload it, put a caption on it, and then you left it thinking that nothing will come. I bet you that there was a part of him that knew that this would be damaging, but he still took a chance anyway, because that's the thing with a lot of TikTokers and content creators now. The struggle is so real to be a content creator that people will do or say anything on this internet, not because they're even getting paid, but because they want to go viral. They want to be posted on Tunde Ednut. They want to be on the blogs. They want people to talk about them at the expense of other people. People are doing this because they want to get views. And I know and I believe that he knew that this was a tricky, bad idea, but he took a chance anyway. And now he would have to deal and face the consequences of it. I believe he should be arrested. I believe he should be punished. He should face the full extent of the law until maybe Ned decides to forgive him. But aside that, it shouldn't just be pardon. Otherwise, people will do this to other people who don't have Ned Nwoko's power. Somebody can easily just wake up and lie, and they don't have not everybody is Ned Nwoko who can snap his finger and the whole police force is figuring you out from where you are. Not everybody has that power. So this guy is going to go on to do content and just pick any random person that he thinks would not have the power to fight him and lie on. Who sits down and make a content about lies? Like, how do you make your content about lying on people? It's dangerous, in my opinion, and he needs to be punished. The whole forgive me. Hopefully by the time he is punished well enough and it gets a lot of press coverage, he will get the fame he's looking for. It's a win-win for everyone. He learns his lesson. Senator Ned Nwoko gets to prove his points and let people know that he did not do such a thing, because there are people who still believe he did it. He sent him. People are saying that he most likely did and trying to shut him up. So this needs to be on a fair case. Let them go to court. Let him bring the evidence, bring the proof, bring everything so that Ned Nwoko can clear his name. Because Ned Nwoko, at the end of the day, is a human being. This is a human being himself dealing with family issues, and someone is exploiting it because they want what? Views. They want to be on Tunde Ednut. Well, you're going to be on Tunde Ednut quite all right, but you would have to be on these platforms dealing with the consequences of what you said. By the time you've been locked up, caught, paraded like a criminal, go to court, Tunde Ednut will keep posting you. We will help post you too. And hopefully somewhere along the line, I pray forgiveness comes your way and you are pardoned to go, or Mr. Ned drops the case, and then you go back and learn. There was a content creator who also did the same thing on TikTok too. The young man who has a good amount of followers, I can't remember his name. I watch his content. Sat down comfortably on his chair, a grown-ass man. This is a grown man talking about who has HIV and called a celebrity name without thinking. And then they will come back and apologize and remove it, and somehow, some way, they think that absolved them. He did come out and say that he was locked up He was arrested, he was taken to Kirikiri, and eventually he was forgiven. He made an apology video, and thank God for that. That is what we like to see. But when you do something messed up, deal with the consequences. I've been in the business of talking about crimes and people who are involved in these things. Half the time we don't get it right, but there are ways to go about it. There are ways you say things. You don't just blatantly lie on somebody with no reason, with no cause, with no even if you want to allege, but he who alleges must prove. So you got to be careful what you say and how you say it. Basically, there are ways he would have done it or said it, and this would not have been the effect. Maybe people would have known who he was talking about, but nobody would have been named or mentioned. But he wasn't smart enough. Let's just see, last this will be a win-win for everyone. He goes to court, goes to prison, he gets dealt with, and he also gets famous from it, since that's what he's looking for. He's looking for views, right? He will always be remembered as a boy who lied on Nwoko and was dealt with accordingly. And I do hope eventually Ned forgives him. But he should just be punished a little, just a little, so that other people will learn not to lie on other people.